Do you want to look like a total fashion icon without blowing up your wallet? Well then, meet this 86-year-old style queen from Venezuela who's been schooling the fashion world for over 4 decades. Moreover, her style wisdom isn't just for models and red carpets. This glam grandma knows exactly how to keep things classy, chic, and budget-friendly. So, aren't you guys curious about how she does it? How does she slay in her wrinkled face and white hair? Well, let's not wait anymore and spill the secrets of fashion wisdom for women over 60. But before we dig deeper into the video, first make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to get yourself updated with our videos. First off, this 86-year-old diva is none other than Carolina Herrera, the queen of timeless elegance. Who knows that a girl born in Caracas in 1939 will launch her fashion empire at age 40 and go on to dress everyone from first ladies to Hollywood? She stands out from other models because of her minimalist go-to pieces. A crisp white shirt and sleek black dresses make basic yet powerful essentials that cost little but look priceless. When I discovered her, I felt like I'd made a friend who silently whispered, "You don't need fancy labels to look chic." I mean, here's a woman in her 80s who combines simple lines, impeccable tailoring, and quality fabrics, and still reigns as a style guru. Since then, I've started following her tips, and yes, even printed screenshots of her smartest looks. Herrera's advice is less about flash, more about finesse. Invest in a few well-fitting staples, add a decent belt, and wear it all like it cost $1 million, even when it didn't. Her Instagram or brand archives are filled with outfits that she created for her models, tidbits about her life and philosophy, and a reminder that real elegance is accessible. She radiates warmth and authenticity, like a glamorous aunt you look forward to hearing from. Here's what I noticed from her persona and style. She swears by some rules and tips. Trust your own eye. Compliments are nice, but if you don't feel good in them, it doesn't work. So, in spite of getting under pressure from society and following the trend, set up your own trend and make it your trademark. Yes, that trademark can be a silk white shirt. Adopt a cohesive color palette. One thing I've always loved about Carolina Herrera is how effortlessly put together she looks, and a big part of that comes down to her color choices. She doesn't just throw shades together randomly. She builds her wardrobe around harmonious, skin-tone-flattering neutrals like beige, soft sky blue, ivory, black, and navy. So, what's the magic in that? When all your pieces speak the same language, you can mix and match endlessly, making outfit decisions way easier. Plus, it gives your entire style a polished, intentional feel, even if you're just throwing something on in 5 minutes. Carolina herself once said, "I have a uniform." It's very much my style. I'm not a fashion victim, and I don't try to be younger. And part of that style is owning a color story that works with you, not against you. A white shirt is equal to your style security blanket. Herrera matches her white shirt with any kind of look from tailored trousers to pencil skirts, and insists you should wear it with confidence because white is classy and at the same time makes you stand out in the crowd of people wearing glitter and overwhelming dresses. Belt a potent yet decent secret weapon. You might overlook belts, but Herrera treats them like tiny superstars. A crisp belt isn't just functional. It defines your waist, elevates your silhouette, and instantly refines your outfit. Whether it's a sleek leather piece or something with subtle CH hardware, it turns basics into brilliance. You don't need luxury labels to feel elegant. Just the right belt to elevate the simplest dress and make you look like a diva. Now, you might be thinking, why does a belt matter? So, first, just think of a well-chosen belt as your outfit's punctuation mark. It cinches everything together and transforms simple looks into intentional ensembles, exactly the kind of understated power Herrera loves. Elegance first, trends later. When I look at Carolina's style, I have to repeat her quote that, "Fashion is a trend. Style lives within a person." That means elegance isn't about copying what everyone else is wearing. Instead, it's about building your own look with classics that fit your vibe. Stick to what feels right, add something uniquely you, and skip the fleeting fads. Trust me, you'll save money and look timeless if you follow this top-secret styling technique. Minimalism always stands out. California often prefers simple, well-cut, minimalistic but extravagant pieces that are nothing flashy or gaudy. Just think of clean lines, quality fabrics, and subtle details. Herrera believes less is more, and a capsule wardrobe of well-tailored staples can carry you across seasons without looking dated. Well, that's a really clever idea that even you guys can implement. Lipstick is non-negotiable. Bright lips add a sharp tinge to that soft attire. It makes you seem polished even when the rest of your look is pared down. By the way, Chalarina always wears a red lipstick by Bobbi Brown, so in case you guys are influenced by her red plum lips, crash into Bobbi Brown's store and buy a plum lipstick in red shade for yourselves too. Classic tailoring and its supremacy. You know the difference a perfect fit makes? Well, it actually transforms. Herrera built her reputation on precision tailoring. She believes in garments that highlight your silhouette, not hide it. A well-tailored blazer or trousers? Absolute instant polish. She even says, you can take an inexpensive sheath, add a pretty scarf, gray shoes, and a wonderful bag, and it will always be elegant. Well, her rules are quite straightforward. Still, the lesson she conveyed made her my personal favorite designer and fashionista in this modern era of 2025. Just imagine launching a fashion house at 40 and going on to dress first ladies, Hollywood A-listers, and creating icons like Caroline Kennedy's wedding gown. That's Carolina Herrera for me and even for you. She founded her brand in 1981 and quickly became synonymous with timeless confidence and feminine poise, creating a benchmark for newcomers and giving them some basic life lessons. Lesson number 1, it's never too late to chase your dream. Chances are always there. You just need to catch them in the right way and at the right time. You'll hear that Chalarine started her label at 40, and yes, she did. But she really built her empire by being passionate and persistent. Money was not everything, which made her such a successful icon. It was just a backup plan. In 2018, she shared that she's not retiring, she's moving forward, and this became her mantra for anyone still making moves later in life. So, my sweet ladies, if you think you are 40 and are soon at the verge of getting retired from your jobs and dreams, wait a minute. I will never let you quit so soon and give up on your dreams, because if Chalarine can, then you can too. Lesson number 2. Dressing right is equal to dressing bold, not boring. Carolina's style isn't flashy, but it's fiercely refined. She perfected the crisp white shirt and pencil skirt, which were tailored so well that you feel powerful just by putting them on. She said, "The secret to aging gracefully is knowing what looks good at every age. Dressing young when you're older makes you look older. So stick to what flatters and cut anything that doesn't." These words aren't just a life lesson, but also a pro hack or beauty tip to dress according to your age and be confident in what you wear. Lesson number 3. Elegance and creativity is equal to timeless fun. Chalarina Herrera always had a touch of flair, whether it's setting shows at the Frick Museum or upholstering her home in silk. Her shows, now under Wes Gordon, are infused with exuberance and joy. Moreover, her creative director, Wes Gordon, evolved her legacy by adding bright colors, bold prints, blooms, and playful volume to the collection, all while honoring Herrera's minimalist DNA and respecting her style and fashion sense. Even her fall 2025 show was way beyond expectations, presented atop a skyscraper, embraced by 3,000 burgundy ranunculus flowers, and inspired by the romantic film Being There, which felt like fashion poetry in motion. Carolina Herrera may have handed over the reins. Still, her spirit lives on, now in vibrant colors with new designer Wes Gordon at the helm. She still attends shows, embraces the brand, and continues to inspire generations. So there it is, why I keep watching her, learning, and feeling inspired by my fashion role model. Firstly, she proved it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Moreover, she kept elegance alive without ever sacrificing relevance. And lastly, she showed that beauty and joy can coexist in fashion.